Hey guys, this is Aish from Technique Studios and today I'm review the new Sony Xperia C Ultra. So let's get started. So let's quickly do a review of this device. Now here you can take a look at the device. This device is not small. This is the first phablet drive from Sony and is named after their flagship device, the Sony Xperia Z. This device supports a 6.4 inches Super AMOLED 1080p display and it's very beautiful. The phone is also quite beautiful. You have the black finish and it's very much thin. You can see it's like a slate on table. Okay, taking a look at the back. The back is also quite beautiful but is very fingerprint catchy and it is dust proof and water resistant, but still the back of the device attracts the dust, but that not comes in the dust proof thing. Taking a look, you have some of the specs I'm going to tell you. So this device has Snapdragon 800 2.26 GHz quad-core processor, which is a beast actually. This is their latest processor with 2 GB of RAM, and you have 16 GB of internal storage, which is nice. Okay, that cannot be expanded, but still 16 GB is enough. There is a memory card slot, but when I tried to insert it, it wasn't supported. I don't know why, but it wasn't supported. And I also checked on internet. It's not my problem, it's another big problem of this device. So the device is very much difficult to hold in hand at once, but if you get used to it, it will take some time, but you will get used to it. But I'm not getting used to it because I have started using this phone with two hands, so that is a major problem if you're using a small phone like the iPhone 5. But still, it is good. It packs a beast, but still there is a problem of delay in widget loading. Suppose you can take a look at the delay in the weather widget loading, and sometimes this widget, the photo widget, takes some time to load, etc. But not because of the Android system, that because of the Sony UI placed on over to it. So if I expect them to release a stock Android version, and I will be very pleased to buy that. Take a look, the phone is very smooth except those widget delay, but still you can take a look and enjoy the Snapdragon 800 processor. You got Jelly Bean 4.2.2, and they have said that they'll release an update for Jelly Bean 4.3. The 1080p display performs quite well, and you can take a look, the device is very much slim. Taking a look at the back of the device, you have an 8 megapixel camera. It is an autofocus camera without any flash. So this is another major drawback of this device, as it is a water resistant device. So you have, caps for all these things, and you have another cap here for your micro USB port. I think they'll release a firmware upgrade for our memory card to work, but for now you cannot insert any memory card in it. Okay, taking a look at the left side, you can see these two pins. These are actually docking station pins, so you can dock the phone like this on the Sony Bravia dock. Now you can use the phone either in the landscape mode or the portrait mode. The landscape mode performs quite well and feels like a tablet, a little bit small on your hand, but the pricing of the phone is not justified. This phone is available at a price tag of rupees 45,000, which is quite high as compared to other flagships, but it is a 1080p 6.4 inches smartphone, so that is some major deals with it. And now some of the space of the screen is occupied by these three buttons, but that is just a simple thing because you got just so much big screen, so that doesn't make a problem at the bottom. Taking a look at the browsing. The browsing is amazing on this device. It handles Chrome amazingly. Chrome is the default browser in this thing. Let's quickly open up our website. Okay, I'm offline, I'm not connected to Wi-Fi. Let's quickly switch on the Wi-Fi. Now for the connectivity options, you have NFC, Bluetooth 4.0, Wi-Fi, you have Sony's Xperia connectivity, which is used for connecting to your Bravia or your PS3 controller and etc. And also you can share the screen of this device to other Xperia smartphones. That is screen mirroring, or what Sony calls them. Okay, you're offline. I'm gonna quickly again open up the website. So we open our website. If you have not visited our website, just quickly visit it. It's technicianstudios.com, and the link will also be given in the description. As you can see, the browsing is very smooth. You have no problem in the browsing. You can use the browsing Chrome in the landscape mode, which is amazing on this 1080p display. Let's quickly open a post and take a look at inside. Now you can see it's very much smooth. There is no problem, not at all. Okay. Now with the Sony UI you get some themes, not that themes to change the icons or you can install the custom ROM etc. But you have some of the themes provided by Sony to change the wallpaper and the feel and color of the device. You have like 6 to 7 themes you can choose from. So I just quickly the Ruby and the wallpaper of this theme and the amazing effect on this 1080p smartphone looks amazing. Okay, so with the Jelly Bean 4.2.2 you have those lock screen options, and you can add more how much you want. That is some serious things. The front camera is of 2 megapixel, which is standard on those high-end devices. You can change the mode. Suppose I'm doing it on normal. The picture quality is not good at all, I should say you, but still they should have, I think, increased the picture quality. I also did a video on the separate video on video quality and the camera quality, all those 1080p video, and now you can take a look. The link for that will be given in the description itself. The lack of LED flash will point you at some places when you do some low light photography etc. You have some pre-installed apps including the Sony apps, Sony Select, Sony Live etc. With it you also get WhatsApp installed, and you get a game applications, which straightforward brings you to this thing. Now these are actually free games. You can download them for free. Gameloft is providing with this device. Yes, you get Assault 7, Iron Man 3 and such big games for free in this device itself. So the major thing which arises while buying a this price point smartphone is, why would you buy this big smartphone? You have other competitors in the market, for example the Samsung Galaxy Mega 6.3, but that is available at 30,000, 15,000 less. So why would you buy this phone? Rather you buy a tablet with a smartphone. That will do a convenient thing. But what Sony say is, it is a tablet with the phone combined to itself. What the Samsung says, what other companies say with the phablet. But actually, in my opinion, I don't actually like phablets. There are other disadvantages of this phone. There's no LED flash. The phone is quite rigid, difficult to hold in hand. There's a slight delay of the Sony UI and other things. But that's not minimal things. That quite major things. If you are not comfortable to hold the phone in your hands, you cannot use it as a daily driver. I tried to use this as my daily driver and I was fed up after 2 or 3 days. But still, I like the performance of the phone, except those Sony UI. I'm saying that thing again and again. I just want Sony to release a stock Android version of this phone, and this phone will sell like hotcakes if you're diving into buy a phablet. A Note 3 is also coming on September 4th on the Samsung event with the rumored smartwatch, so we can wait for the Note 3 before we buy this smartphone. But I bought this and I'm going to use this device for the time being. So well, also you have Jelly Bean 4.2.2, so you have Google now. That's some of the basic things. You can use Google now to, that's a basic Google now. Okay, this was my quick review of the Sony Xperia Z Ultra. Now if I missed something, just mention that in the comments section down below. I will be very pleased for your ratings. If you want our videos to be upgraded, please give us some tips, etc. So please thumbs up for this video and thumbs up for this device. If you don't like this, then thumbs up for iPhone 5, thumbs up for S4, whichever phone you like, but thumbs up this video and subscribe to our channel. So thanks for watching this video and stay tuned for more videos.